Hello. Good afternoon. How are we doing today? I'm existing, I think. It's not that bad. Right. Let's see how we do today. Oh, excuse me. Given messages as I always do. Tap. Oh dear. Nice one, Core. Red versus blue, apparently. Ah, right, we are here. We are here. So, in my inexorable existence of always being busy, I have not had time to do any leveling. Which I wanted to. Oh well. We may have to do some level grinding today. Only level 17. We're like 5 trainers along from Ekritique City, and that is still weaker than our rival. I never really thought about how weird the level spacing in this game actually is. I feel like Bagooling has become our new starter, because our actual starter died. Was Bagooling the first one we caught after our starter? I feel like it was. An Electivire, okay. Still only level 17 though. I wonder if these are... Yeah, these are probably fights that we can time ourselves around. And then we arrive in Olivine almost right away. We do. Why do I feel like there's a rival battle around here? Even though we've kind of not long had one. There he is. Shoot, I wasn't prepared for this. You again? There's no need to be alert, I don't bother with ones like you. Speaking of weaklings, the city's gym leader isn't here and is supposedly taking care of a sick Pokemon at the lighthouse. Boo! Just let Pokemon go. That Pokemon can't battle, it's worthless. Why don't you go train at the lighthouse? Who knows? May make you a bit of a better trainer. Oh, thank goodness. Whew. So my brain did remember. A little animation of the flags. Right, we have got an option for an encounter here, I believe. I thought he was a fisherman. I thought he'd get a fishing rod. But I believe we can surf along the edge of the city? Am I right in thinking? If not along the edge of the city, then we can certainly surf in the route that is next to the city. No, there is no water patch here. That's not what I meant to press. A little around 20 of each ball of Pokeballs and Great Balls. So maybe that gives us 40 to work with. Ah! Shit.
Lucian.
Nice ones that Boopin' my Totodile. Wow. Right, okay, yeah, Route 40. We did catch a... I'm forgetting, God, I'm very scatterbrained at the moment, I do apologize. We did catch something in this route, didn't we? Yeah, I feel like we did catch something in Route 39. 39 was our... Venomoth? Yeah, we caught a Venomoth. Which we can go have a look at in the PC. To essentially confirm that. Man, they really should have kept the recap feature that Fire Red Leaf Green had. Or at least made it something that you could, like, turn on and off, maybe. Let's have a look-see. There's our Venomoth. 38! 38 are different routes? Hang on. Are they different routes separated by the Moo Moo farm? Should probably just battle these people and get them out of the way. Oh my god, it is a separate route! I didn't register that! Okay. So, we have an encounter to do. I think I should probably just do these fights. Of course, you have a Dusknoir. Dang. This one must be a bit on the beefy side. Almost twice its level. I just realised that the thing isn't up to date. Hang on. No, 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 no. Bet you don't even like Pokemon. Stop gatekeeping, bruh. There we go. Oh, hi, Mark. It's a trap! I've fallen into a trap. Guys, I've realised this in the DLC. I started it, I took my shiny Haxorus because I wanted to flex, and then I caught the shiny Poochyena, and then I got to the next route, and I saw that there were Sentrets, and I'm like, oh no, I love Furret. What if I caught a shiny Furret? And now I think I've fallen into a trap of doing a shiny playthrough of the DLC, so I'm not actually playing the DLC, I'm just shiny hunting. Oops. I should probably... I don't always tweet out these days. So maybe I should do that. Go away, Ethan Winters. Go away, Ethan. Ah. Swaddaloon. See how that goes. Ah. Let's go with that. Let's just go with that. Okay. Alright, so these two taken care of, no problem. Alright, so this grass patch has an encounter in that we can do, apparently. My instinct is to save, but again, there's not a lot of point. Who do we open with? We don't want to open with Bagooling. Because you know, sandstorm. What does Banuka have? What do you have? Oh, they have Yawn! That was why we hung on to Yawn. Okay. Look at the Porygon. They're like a duck. Oh, they are, literally. Instincts will always be what they are, I guess. Safe state. Come on then, Banuka. We have... Oh! And it's female, oh my god! And me without a quick ball. Sleepy time. It's so low level, oh my god. Does Dark resist Ghost? I'm doubting my type matchups. Ghost is weak to Dark. That isn't always the same thing. Yeah, it does resist it. Hello, Vise! Hello, how's it going? I'm panicking. Do I just try? I mean, if I gotta delay a turn, surely, to at least get it to go to sleep. I'm just terrified to hit it because it's so low level. There we go, it's asleep. Let me double check these moves. 75, 70 with a high crit, 90. Ugh. It's like Shadow Claw's the best bet, but it's got high crit. How are you? I'm fine. I'm a little tired. I probably overdid myself yesterday, but I had a lot of fun. I kind of want to go fuck it and throw this Ultra Ball. Give it to me! Yes! Haha! I don't care, I'm calling it Tala. Has the ability to foretell disasters. Yay! I'm very happy that we've achieved that. Let's go heal. Cool, we have a Tala now. Yeah, I'm a little tired. Honestly, my brain feels a little foggy. So I'm a little worried that that's gonna lead to like long silences. But we keep going. We keep going. Alright, this is also an encounter. Route 40. Battle Frontier. Not interested. Right, encounter in the water, huh? Have I got any money? Like, I mean, I've got some money, but I mean, do I have, like, money to maybe buy another Ultra Ball since I just used up mine? Oh, I've got a large amount of money. That would probably be thanks to Tesco. Tesco sat in my team going, when will I evolve? Oh, you don't sell Ultra Balls. Guess I'm buying more Great Balls. We could dash back to Kurt. Done that a few times. Especially with our speed up. If I were to... Let's see. If I put Tesco out front, just in case we bump into any Pokemon, and we can have a little battle that gives us some money. 4 badges, dang. And when I shift into maximum overdrive and proceed to run into everything. You took Riviera away from us. Let's go this way. Because annoyingly, I don't have Cut readily available in my team. This is part of the problem with having a randomizer, is because the moves are randomized. I should probably pick this up since since the moves are randomized, you actually get some really cool moves. So like, you don't want to have to delete some in order to have a HM, which sucks. We'll go this way and grab the other one. Oh, I can't ignore this one. Bike shop, I've been selling a lot of bikes like this because you've been running around with bike advertising me. I was wondering how best to thank you, and I thought I'd just give you the bike you're riding around. So it's yours, thanks so much. Arguably, a level 5 Beedrill is one of the most believable things we've encountered so far. Apparently the Pokemon's level is taken into account for Payday in the calculation as to how much money it gives you, so if we do just keep Tesco with Payday, and we keep Tesco with us, then they will just keep generating more and more money for us. You know, assuming we don't run out of moves. God, I love the photo that I put on Twitter that I took in VRC last night. I was possessed by a gremlin last night. It's probably why I'm exhausted today. I had so much energy that, like, I did not possess during the day. I was exhausted during the day. Born night out. Come on, let's get... I just want to go see Kurt. Oh my god, it's because I'm on the bike, isn't it? Excuse me. Do, 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 do. Ugh. Best quality, his wiggles. There were magna zones in this cave? Tesco leveled up, that's always nice. You! Public enemy number one. There's things here. This is literally the quest for Pokeballs. Twisted again. Weird. Probably because I subconsciously twist myself. I do have a spinning chair after all. Let's go. Might as well top up. Kurt, it's me, your favorite person. Heavy balls. Right, what have we got? We've got a lot of whatever this is. Love balls, I want to say? Oh, we'll get these next week. And now we run all the way back. That is literally what we came to do. Crabominable? A Crabominable appeared in the chat. Dang, again with the lack of encounters in the cave on the way back. It's kind of funny to me how the speed up, like, cuts the sound short, almost. We can have an encounter here! I've just realised. We've never caught a Pokemon in Violet City, and we have Surf. And we never used a fishing rod here. We can have an encounter. I don't believe Azalea had water in it. It's water in the Slowpoke well, but we had an encounter in the Slowpoke well. Again, the instinct to save, even though if I fuck it up, I don't get it. Look at that reflection. Yeah. Tesco, call me a flower! Oh my god. They're the best. Where is it? Where is it? A mill tank, okay. It's something. It's Tonki. Oh, I should have led with Venuka. You have Yawn. There's Wish. Okay. It's interesting that the Miltank is level 16. I guess they do know that, I guess in order for you to surf on this water, you have to have reached that point in the game. Let's just try a Pokeball. Not even a wiggle. Not even a wiggle! I dislike you using that move. Already gotten me to half health. Venuka does not have a lot of health. I'm just realizing this. They are fragile. Alright, let's try again. Pokeball. There we go, that one was fairly painless. I was a lot less stressed about it because I was like, I'm not gonna lose sleep if I don't get a Miltank. And there's the glitch. Okay. File. Reset. Bang! Biscuit time. Oh. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. I was just like straight up vibing. Just straight up vibing to the music. Okay. Save state. Oh. Alright, let's carry on. Carry on my wayward Pokemon. Oh, I forgot that there are apricorns here that I didn't pick up. Well, none of them are pink, so we didn't miss out on an extra pink at least. I guess mentally I should be making a note that Payday does not deal a lot of damage. For the purposes of, the catching of Pokemon. Wait. There's encounters in this water. Turn the speed up off, silly. Switch. The new up front. It's level 23. That's a little more spicy. Oh, I don't have any. I don't even have like an ultra ball already. Dragon breath. Okay, thankfully that didn't do as much as I thought it might. Ooh, this might hurt. This might hurt. Oh! I need you to go to sleep, Azelf. Okay, I need to heal Banuka again. Banuka is fragile. Oh my god. Okay, let's risk another air slash. If it crits, it'll die. Fucking legendary though, so the catch rate is going to be so high. Not even a wiggle. Not so much as a wiggle. We'll try it. Oh, she woke up. If this crits, it's dead. And air slash has a high crit chance is the problem. It was a crit. Well, F. No legendary. Oh, came here to rub it in, have you? It is what it is. But yay, we got a Miltank! Didn't get the Azelf, though. That's just how it be. Ah. No legendaries for us. Not on this one. It's not the playthrough for legendaries. But it is apparently the playthrough for a male Combi! Okay, right, we gotta go do the lighthouse. So we've got to climb up the lighthouse for them to tell us that Ampharos is sick. And then we gotta go across the ocean to Cyanwood, where we can get another gym badge and get the medicine. Everyone used to like to see around Norvine at night, Lighthouse, to pay tribute to those Pokemon. Beep. You have arrived. If we'd come up here before, we could have used a Master Ball on the Azelf. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. We have a Master Ball now, chat. Oh, right. You have to come up. You have to come upstairs manually because the door is locked. Cool. No pressure to not use that. Should we make the rule, chat? We save the Master Ball for a legendary encounter? Okay. What are these fights going to be like? Oh, it's a slack off, okay. Purple? It's purple! Oh my god. More money! Why do you have a full restore? There we go. There you go, 4 grand. 5 grand, basically. We're not trading funds. Do I need to grind more money? Probably not. Can potentially chill on the use of payday. To be fair, Tesco and Banuka have the same amount of health, actually. It's just Bagooling is a tonk, that's all. I would like Zelda to get leveled up a bit. I got scared by how much damage Zelda took in the rival fight. That's why I was like, I wanted to do grinding and I never got round to it. It was literally while I was making lunch, like half an hour before the stream started, I was like, oh, I was gonna do grinding off stream and I didn't. Well, I don't have time for it now. Welcome back, Core. We had a legendary counter and we fluffed it. Oh, a Taylor. It wasn't a Zelf, but we have now found a Master Ball. So I was like, house rule we use the Master Ball on a viable legendary encounter, I guess? I mean, it's not even really a rule because let's be honest, if I have a viable legendary encounter, I'm gonna want to find the Master Ball. Yeah, because items are random in this game. Master Ball? Oh, do you not know, Voz? A Master Ball, generally you get 1 Master Ball a game, and it is a 100% catch rate. Stop asking for my phone number. If you had a team with the pickup ability, is there a chance that you could get a Master Ball? I don't know. I don't think we have anybody who does have pickup. Maybe. I don't know if the randomizer affects the list of items that pickup can pick from. In theory, it's possible. Lugia shows up as a viable catch. Yay! Yep. Give it to me. Give me the boy. Is this what we're doing? Oh no, static encounters are also randomized. I was about to be like, are we saving the Master Ball for the Lugia encounter? The Lugia encounter is not going to be Lugia because these statics are randomized, as we learned from Pseudo-Wudo, who was in actual fact a Manaphy. I'm actually getting him early, yeah. Oh, HM, sorry. I think key items are the same. I think that was literally like a thing in the randomizer box to be like, you know, plot essential items are not affected. A Glalie, huh? Against my ground dragon? I do not think so. Let's have some tea. Of course you know Wish. Chat. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you, chat. Oh, you think this is funny, huh? The boy. This guy has fucking Sunkern and Weedle, and then finishes up with a goddamn Lugia. Beef! Yeet, it's a trainer battle core. I'm not playing Pokemon Colosseum. Keep up, keep up. Me in my heart of hearts, think with every passing moment, thinking that Nintendo isn't gonna make a GameCube emulator, because they keep announcing remakes of GameCube games. Because now there's the remake of Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, which is a GameCube game, and they did the remaster of Sunshine and in that Mario collection. So now I'm just like, I want a GameCube. I want the GameCube one so bad because the GameCube had so many good games. Like they've remade Pikmin. That was the other one. I was like, there was another one which I'm not remembering. They've remastered, remade, whatever. Pikmin. Saved it in memes. Oh no. Sunshine was a nice title for summer. Yeah, I love Mario Sunshine. It's why I want to play Mario Odyssey still. Even though Mario Odyssey's got to be like 5 years old at this point, and I still haven't played it. I don't own it, which is the main reason, unlike Monster Hunter Stories 2, where I do own it and I haven't played it. A Blissey? A sack full of hit points and XP? I was about to say a sack full of hit points and HP. That's the same thing twice. GameCube is next in line for emulators. I mean, it should be core, but they still aren't doing it. I want the GameCube emulator. Nintendo are not giving it to me. I want to play Pokemon Coliseum on my Switch. Oh, son of a bee. Mario Sunshine, Pokemon Coliseum. What else are good? I mean, there's so many. They did the Four Swords Adventure. Obviously, Wind Waker is a big one. I'd like a mini GameCube with like they did with the SNES. Cute, but we actually own an actual GameCube. I want, like, obviously because it's me and Spook, so I can play the GameCube at any point. And the reason I want one on the Switch is because of the portability. I want to be able to play the GameCube when I go on holiday or visit my family. Twister! Wait, I hope that isn't supposed to... Wait, I thought items for plot progression were solid. Is that item not supposed to be a key card for me to get upstairs? Or am I misremembering? This interesting thing is that Monster Hunter Stories also had weapon type restrictions. I can get it with Stories a little bit. Oh, we're glitching again. Yeah, that ladder comes up from the downstairs. Save, we gotta refresh. I guess for the mobile game, it's just the simple fact of when your only controls are tap and swipe, the gameplay style is limited. Because, I mean, as someone who plays Insect Glaive, I don't really know how they would make Insect Glaive engaging on a phone when all you can do is tap. Especially when Insect Glaive kind of has two distinct play styles, which is playing on the ground and playing in the air. What am I doing? Reset. My watch is buzzing like crazy, which says to me that the family are talking a lot in the family chat. They are indeed. I wanted the Minioness and the SNES, but I know I'd probably never actually use them. Yeah. I own an actual SNES and I never play it. Like, at least I can say the GameCube we do play. We do play the GameCube. I found a SNES in a retro shop for £40, which I thought was a pretty good price, including a game. So I scooped it up. It was including a game, all the wires, 2 controllers. £40. I thought, banging. So I grabbed it. Don't play it. Oh. Maybe I just missed something. It can happen. Yeah, there's only a stair here. Yeah, why do I feel like this item was supposed to be a keycard for me to open the door? And now I can't access the rest of the lighthouse. Oh, what? I forgot that there's an outside. I just fell off the side of a building, guys. I should sue. Where are the handrails? Yeah. Got them in a box, opened 1 to 2 times, still collecting dust. Yeah. I feel like being a gamer also sometimes comes hand in hand with being a hoarder. If you see cool gaming related stuff and you want to get it and you just hang on to it. I've got a NES and a GameCube, but they are just in the closet chilling, haven't touched them in years. Yeah, fair. And yet we will happily play emulators. Again, as I said, we do actually play the GameCube. I haven't played it in a few months because of the whole moving thing. But the three of us even started a Pokemon Coliseum playthrough. You know, the one that's on YouTube. Hint, hint. I've still got loads of footage for that, but I'm not really a video editor. Like, I think the videos that I have edited are good. I like them, and I think that they are enjoyable to watch. When I show them to people, people say that they like them, but video editing certainly isn't a passion, I will say. Not like how I like to do artwork and create my 3D models and stuff. If I were better off, I would potentially hire an editor to edit all that footage for me. But I do not. Yeah, I mean, Spook was playing the PlayStation the other day. He was playing Final Fantasy 8 because the Desire took him. Obviously, we were playing Sheepdog and Wolf on an emulator, but that was for the purposes of streaming. I know that if Spook had the desire to play it, he would probably... Well, not that one, because his disc is damaged. But if he wanted to play another PlayStation game that we owned, he would play on the PlayStation, because the PlayStation is set up. I think for both of us, but definitely me, there's definitely a degree of the whole ADHD thing of, like a number of steps involved. Like, if I've got to take the console out of a box that is in a cupboard and take it downstairs and connect it all up to the TV before I can then play it, I won't play it. But if it's already connected to the TV, I just got to put in a disc and turn it on, I'm more likely to play it. I forgot that I was still paralyzed. Excuse me. Nice one, Zelda. Another Hitmonlee, huh? Oh! Okay, that didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. That's why we used to have those switch boxes. Yep. Same. TVs these days do not have enough HDMIs. To be fair, they've never had enough HDMIs. Not for us at any rate. It's not cancel, extra sensory. Another reason I like the Switch, and probably why a lot of people like the Switch. The accessibility of it. Yeah, it's fun to play connected to the TV. I was doing that this morning. But you can play it in handheld mode. And some people play it exclusively in handheld mode, that's why they made the Switch Lite. I should heal up Zelda. I'm not going to waste my items. There is a Pokemon Center outside. Oh, right. I'm stuck. Cool, I will use my items then, because I want Zelda to level up. Oh, I should check my berry tubs. Oh. Everything! Where? Just washing the biscuits down with some tea. I was definitely talking a lot and I think shouting a lot for being a gremlin in VR last night because my throat actually does kind of hurt a little bit. Is there no berry minigame? I don't think there actually is in this one. There we go, all watered. Pokeblock thing? I don't think that's in this one. Did you escape from prison or prison anyone? I did escape from prison! I did escape once! I successfully escaped! I was playing hyper-aggressive the entire time. Because whenever I've played previously, I've just kind of milled around a little unsure what to do. So this time around, I was like, I'm just going to play super aggressively. So I was like, go find a gun, go find a card, make it straight to the exit, open the gate, and just be there just like, shoot me, fucking shoot me, fucking shoot me. And it didn't work the majority of the time. But one time it did, and I escaped. I literally at one point, there was like a bunch of people looking around this one prisoner who like had a gun, and they were joking, being like, you know, you're gonna shoot me, and they're like, well, I'm not doing anything, I'm just holding the gun, I'm not doing anything. And I was like, oh boy, it sure would be bad if everybody was really distracted right now. And I would literally walk straight past them and went straight to the exit. Mega gremlin energy. I want to say that's Crystal. Pokeblocks were introduced in Ruby and Sapphire. They were then replaced with Poffin mixing in Diamond and Pearl. and I don't believe that the Gold and Silver remakes had a equivalent because it didn't have Pokemon contests. It has the Pokathlon instead, which I don't think has a berry minigame. And then eventually, we had Masaladas in Sun and Moon. And then we had our curries in Sword and Shield, and now we have sandwiches in Scarlet and Violet. But in Scarlet and Violet, they're not really to affect Pokemon stats. They're to have effects that affect your encounters. Hi, Croconaw. That Totodile should be better. I'm cuddling Totodile, by the way. I'm in big plushie cuddle mood. Since all of my plushies have been put in their shelves, I have had like a plushie in my hand 90% of the time. Yesterday we went to Stanji's to play games, and I took a plushie with me to sit and cuddle. I'm an adult, and I have a lot of feelings. Too many, some would say. Too many feelings. Excuse me. But yeah, hang on. Let me show you. I need to show you. This wolf is wanted in 3 countries. God, I had such a weird energy last night. I really did. I really had such a weird energy. And there's this picture as well when we were playing another game, Infected Reborn, before the timer had clicked over to reveal who the infected were, and some people were like, let's all stand in a circle, and whoever is infected, we'll all shoot them. Just for the laughs. So I tried to whip out my camera, and I was in the process of like grabbing it and positioning it when the timer clicked off. So this is my perfectly timed photo of all hell breaking loose as everybody starts shooting. Oh, glitchy. The smile as they're just being shot by everybody. Oh, that was so fun. And this is my friend pretzeling. Last night was fun. And now I am exhausted. Is it the magnet sheep? What? I beg your pardon? Ouchies. Don't do that. You look like you're highly upset the gunfire is ruining your selfie. Yeah, that would be because the gesture on my controller for an angry face is the same to grab. so I was grabbing and holding the camera, which made me make an angry face. I also make an angry face when I'm holding a gun. The plush you took with you. No, I took one of my wolves. One of my multiple wolves. His name is Oki. No, I took Oki. Forgot where I was going for a minute. Going up. Hi. Hi, Amphi. Pokemon always get the sea lit at night, but it suddenly got sick and is gasping for air. I understand there is a powerful pharmacy in Cyanwood, but it's across the sea and I can't leave Amphi unattended. There we go. May I ask you to get some medicine for me, please? Bing bong. Right. Let's heal up, and now we can head out into the sea, where we've already had our encounter. Scooch past you, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Alright, Route 40, and then we do transition into Route 41. See, I didn't realise, see, Route 39, Route 38, didn't realise that those were separate. That's the Battlefront, isn't it? And that's the Safari Zone. So, we need to... I just realised that must be the strongest elevator ever. Probably. Pokemon elevators need to be strong. But let's be honest, they probably have very high tensile strength in their metals. You know how, like, in fantasy games, they're like, oh, dragon forged armor. This is fire from a demon helped to make this blade. So they probably have, like, you know, Charizard fire forged steel. Or whatever. Walk onto an elevator with something like a Tyranitar. Yeah, I feel like it's probably just part of like the standard like signage in buildings would be like no Pokemon over this size allowed or whatever. But yeah, so we gotta keep our eyes peeled for the route transition here. Because we will get an encounter. Let's go! Thank you, Des, for subscribing at tier 3! Heck, thank you! Enjoy your teeth. Enjoy your teeth. Teeth. Let's heckin' go! I'm gonna save. In case we have another thing occur. Wailords are actually rather light, yes they are, but it's for them it'd be a volume thing of like you can't fit them in. I suppose it would be no different if you had like a Tibetan Mastiff. You know, if you had a Tibetan Mastiff and like the doors open for an elevator and there's like 6 other people in there, you probably would just be like, I'm gonna take the stairs. Then again, Pokeballs do exist, so I suppose it is just a case of like, sir, you have to put your Pokemon in a Pokeball to travel on the elevator. I'm sorry, it's protocol. I totally missed that there was a Zvilus. I was so busy talking. It's fine. My baby boy's on screen! Oh, you didn't know that we got Zelda! We got Zelda 2 weeks ago! We got Zelda! Yeah, it's a brilliant name for a Flygon, isn't it? I'm in love with her. Get its best and Mastiff and name him Arcanine. I certainly wouldn't be the first person. Yeah. What was she previously? We caught her as is. We got very lucky. We caught her as is. Met on Route 37 at level 13. Arcanine. No, wait, Core, don't! Ow! Yeah. As much as it's funny for the meme, I would never get a Tibetan Mastiff. You know how the other day I was talking about how I love Huskies, but I could never own one because they're a handful? Same with Tibetan Mastiff. I've never owned a dog. Ah! Well, that's just rude. Did I have to do it twice? So, yeah. I've never had a dog before, so if we ever did get a dog, which we probably wouldn't because Spook is adamant that we are not having a dog, it would be a beginner-friendly breed. Helicopter, helicopter! Ooh, that was my controller. You running out of battery? Yep, she did! Hang on a sec. These are rechargeables. Ah, where's the charging cable? Hang on, let's just, Technical times, because this is going to take me a moment. Ugh. Where's my recharging cable? Okay. Probably going to have to play with the keyboard for a bit. Right. Plug you in. Plug you in. I guess if I was sensible, or medicated, I would think to charge these up before stream. But I didn't! Get a dog like most people do. Find it on the street and take it home, or get it from a friend that had puppies. To be fair, that's often how our family has ended up with cats. All of the cats that I've had have been rescue cats in one way or another. You got to think that technically Sadie is also a rescue, because we had her from her previous owner. Yeah, my family has always gotten cats from Cats Protection generally is a big one in the UK. Cats Protection for rehoming cats. Cats and kittens in need of homes, rather than going to a breeder. The correct answer to somebody asking what breed your dog is yes. Excellent, yes. So with cats, really. What breed of cat is he? Ginger. Ginger. Wow. Des, did you see the photos that I posted on Twitter? They're very good. In fact, Spook, have you seen them either? Hang on. Let me open them back up again. I love this photo! It's so stupid. Public menace! Public menace! Public menace! I caused mischief yesterday. My throat hurts. I woke up and chose violence. I literally walk into this room and go, oh shit, I'm famous! Pull out my camera and take a picture. I got possessed by a gremlin last night. I was running around with knives, screaming at people that I was going to take their knees. And then we went and played Prison Break, and I was climbing through the vents and stealing things. I made myself a menace yesterday. I don't know why I never normally play like that. I'm normally quite a cautious player, but I threw caution to the wind last night. I think it was probably the exhaustion, honestly. We'd spent most of the day playing board games with buddies, and I got home. I had a power nap, and then I was like, I want to go on VR and hang out with cool people and my friends. And I proceeded to then be a menace. My first famous poster. Yeah, I'm famous. So yeah. I'm gonna have to get a VR set up one of these days. You could probably get like a pre-owned Quest at a pretty decent price because of the Quest 3 coming out. Quest 3. When's that coming out? Have we got an actual date? Quest 3 release date. Oh shit! Apparently it's coming out literally in like a week. I didn't realise it was coming out that soon. But yeah, in typical tech fashion, if a new one is coming out, a lot of people might sell off their old ones. So give it a couple of weeks if you're interested and if you have the money. You might be able to get like pre-owned Quests 1s and even maybe Quest 2s at a fairly reasonable price if you don't mind secondhand. I personally have my own gripes with the Quest, which is literally just because they are Meta / Facebook, who I do not like. So I would probably personally not get a Quest, but that is very much on a personal level. Hardware and like spec-wise, they are decent headsets and they are good starting headsets because they're a good entry level. But I have my entry level, shall we say? I have my entry level headset, so I would if I had the money, which I do not, I would be upgrading to like a Vive or something. I'm on the wrong window. I've ended up twisted again. Somehow. Ah, there we go. Anyway, yeah. Let's pause the music and go back to this. I'm gonna have to play with mouse and keyboard for a little bit, if I can. I may have disabled mouse and keyboard for the purposes of using a controller, but the touchscreen works with the mouse. Brmy? If you do get VR core, it would definitely be a case of like, I have many things to show you, but I have to pace it because it's like, you definitely have to get used to it. Like, I still sometimes get a bit of motion sickness and stuff and have to have like a sit down. I'm better than I was when I started. But it's definitely a gradual thing. You get used to it. Go away, Ethan Winters. Right, does my keyboard work? It does not. Ah, I don't have backup batteries, shit, because I just have the rechargeable ones. Gotta get back to work, I'm gonna go look, because I'll likely not be back for the end of the stream. Fair enough, I hope work goes okay. How have I ended up twisted in, like, 10 seconds? Is it because of how much I, like, look over all the time? Anyway. Suddenly we're on a just chatting stream. Okay, Oh, I can steal... Funnily enough, I can steal the batteries out of my VR controllers. That took me a sec to remember. The rechargeable batteries, there were 4 rechargeable batteries. One set is in my Xbox, the other set is in my VR. These will probably also need charging after today's stream, but at least then I'll have fully charged VR controllers, which is also a good thing. Okay, hopefully these guys have got a decent amount of charge left in them. In you go. I might have to restart the emulator. There we go. Nope, we're good. There we go, we can crack on again. There's a wild vampy. What kind of level range am I looking at? If I'm heading to Cianwood Gym, what kind of level range am I looking at? 30s, okay. Noted. Just remember to change them back again or else rage later. Yeah, from the past few times I've had to do it, they do charge relatively quickly. So, assuming that these batteries I've just used last until the end of the stream, I think in theory the ones I've just put on charge will be fully charged, and then I can put them back in the controller, at which point I will put these ones on charge and then put them back in my VR controllers. That, I think, is the plan. None of these moves are good. Metal Dance! We gotta remember that there's a zone transition coming up here. I've said before, I love the way the music, like, goes down ever so slightly for the ocean sound when you're on the coast. Oh, hello! I've resolved to think adult things. Ah! Well done, buddy. You have done the adult things, and now you can go be a child again. Me when I achieve one task. You have unlocked advanced adult things. Ooh. It's wild to meet someone who actually has a magic art. Oh yeah, we had a legendary encounter which we failed. Yay. But we now have a Master Ball because we randomly found a Master Ball. So if we ever get another legendary encounter, we can do it. Right, this is not an encounter. We're still on the same route. That Ammonite makes much sharper noises. And other things I noticed when I was a child. You're young and fit, don't ride your Pokemon, swim. Mind your business. Leaf Blade? That's pretty tight. All of these, well, all but one of these moves are physical, so having growth is probably not great. 90 damage high crit. Leaf Blade is wonderful. Zelda knows all of the blade techniques, apparently. Mesprit? Let's get a Sandstorm brewing. She studied the blade. I don't know what Zelda gets up to in Tears of the Kingdom. Like, we all know at the very start of the game she gets grabbed again. But, like, what is she doing? So I've not played the game. The Ghouling is leveling up, let's go. She's doing her best. Yeah, pretty much. Zelda finally being free of Ganon after 100 years, and then 5 years later getting captured again. I'm backing the fucking building again! Oh my god! I'm gonna go heal up. I need to stop shouting. Oh, hi, Gabite! I commented on this a few times when we first got Zelda. I love Flygon's overworld sprite, because in Heart Gold Soul Silver, all of the Pokemon have overworld sprites. But because it's, you know, Gen 2 and mostly Gen 1, you don't get to see a lot of Gen 3 and 4's overworld sprites through natural gameplay. like, if you wanted to see a Flygon in this game, then you would have to beat the game, unlock the transfer ability, and transfer it from Diamond and Pearl. And I feel like for some people that's probably a lot of effort, because at that point you've beaten the game. So it probably just never got done. Oh yeah! Also, Das. Nope, not deposit. Sorry, Link, your princess is in another castle. We caught her at the start of the stream. Let's have a look at their overworld sprite. I've also never seen that sprite. Oh my god, look! I've never seen this sprite. This is very good. She's very low level and frankly doesn't have a great moveset, so she's being boxed at the moment. This is our running team. But we caught Tala. I forgot to name the Miltank. We'll have to go back to Goldenrod and rename the Miltank. It has a metronome? Tala has an item? No, no. Looks like a mini Arceus. Yeah, a little bit. Tala has yawned because after over a decade she's finally had a good night's sleep. Yeah. Though, to be fair, Type Null is the one that's meant to be like a mini Arceus. Type Null, also a Tala Pokemon. Held item. What do you have? TM12, huh? Okay, none of you have anything else. Okay. Tala's team is just loads of Dark-type dogs. She has an Absol, she has a Mightyena, she has a Dark-type, she has a Dark-spect Silvally, and she has a Dark Terra-type Hisuian Zoroark. She'd probably have a regular Zoroark, to be fair, but I feel like that's a bit cheesy having two Zoroarks, so Hisuian Zoroark it is, because the Hisuian fits her better. Brain... She had Knockoff, which is a Dark-type move. Did I heal? Anyway. I'm beginning to paint my own Space Marine colour scheme rather than just Salamander, so I'll be writing the recipe as I go. Oh, hell yeah! Make your own squad! Now we're getting into real fun times. It's like me opening up the Clip Studio to do retexture designs. It will still have green, yeah, but it'll be your kind. It'll be your colours. Where is... There's our zone transition. Okay. Catch attempt. Banuka. Because Banuka has yawn. What is it? What? An Aaron. A level 24 Aaron. No. We already have a Lairon. Yum. What level does he evolve? Oh, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. 32, so we can't even evolve, but he is close to the level that we could evolve him. Do I have a confusion heal? I don't think I do. So it's going to be a full heal. Good. I don't want to use Earth Power, because Earth Power is strong, and I believe is going to be effective against it. So we're just going to chip away. Chip away, chip away. Hello, Sleepy! Oh, why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why you gotta do that? Poor Banuka, they're getting the brunt of things at the moment because they have Yawn. So every time it's like, we're just gonna have you, tank a little bit. 69 health, nice. Go to sleep. Ah! Status heal, burn heal. I've said this before, but I've used more status healing items in this game than I had ever used in my Pokemon career. Normally I just push through it. Oh, back to sleep, okay. Normally I'm just like, if I kill you, I can exit the fight, and then I can go heal at a Pokemon Center. Which is a dangerous way to behave in a Nuzlocke. Okay, we're back. I think I'm gonna try a Pokeball. Boy! There we go. Obtained a boy. Aaron. Okay, Oh god, nickname times. Okay, we found an Aaron. We found it in the ocean, which is an interesting one. We found it in the ocean. A little bit like a submarine. A bit like a submarine. Subnautica. 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 There's the Leviathans in Subnautica. What are the names? There's the Ghost Leviathan, there's the Emperor Leviathan, and the Reaper Leviathan. What's the name of the thingy? Subnautica. What? Sea Treader, Reaper Leviathan, Reefbacks. They're kind of like they make the whale sounds. Reefback. That's cool. Ghost Leviathan, the Sea Dragon Leviathan. Shelly Wraith, that's a different one. The Glow Whale, Ice Worm, Shadow Leviathan, Vent Guard. Reefback sounds like a cool name. Go with Reefback. Imagine a Lairon that has coral growing on its back, almost like a Torterra. Because it lived in the ocean. I'm blind, there's the K. Reefback. Who knows what Reefback is actually going to evolve into? Probably not even going to be a water type. I can't believe we actually got an Aron and a Lairon out of 400 Pokemon. Would the game be kind enough to give us an Aggron? Probably not. Save state. I'm also going to save the backup state just because we're doing well. You got beat up after that, Banuka. You can switch back to here. Let's go back to leveling up Zelda. Let's see if I can get Zelda, like... Oh, excuse me. Add a similar strength to Begooling. The water is warm here. I'm loose and limber, so I'm sure to take you on. I never thought of Johto of having warm waters. I guess. Oh, the paralysis. Spikes? Oh, man. Don't want me changing Pokemon, then. There's now a move, I didn't know this, there's now a move in Pokemon which actually counteracts, like, spikes and toxic spikes and things like that, and it's called Tidy Up. And I was like, aww. Ew. Just gonna tidy, just little dustpan, little brush, just like, a little broom. Oh no, this is gonna hurt. Ow. Okay, maybe let's swap Zelda back and head back to the Pokemon Center. Eee! If I ever get even remotely to half health, I get nervous. Let's go bagging forward. Bagging is on the Tonky side. Yes. Alright, this is where we got to. There's the whirlpool. Oops, hello. A Wingull, huh? F. A Meganium! Okay, Meganium is not part poison, so extrasensory is not necessarily the way to go here. Oh, I missed, okay. You also know an ice-type move, okay. Didn't do much. Like glancing out the corner of my eye to be like, how are those batteries doing? No, they're still charging, they don't charge that fast. Ow. Okay, maybe we will try extrasensory. Never mind. I forget how, like, close the Whirl Island is to Cyanwood. I think I confuse it with Seafoam a little bit, where the Seafoam Islands and Cinnabar in Johto, where, like, even after you exit the Seafoam Islands, it's like, you got a little bit of a route to go through. It's not massive, there's a little bit of a route, but, like, the Whirl Islands next to Cyanwood, it's like, damn, that's like 5 tiles away and you're there. Jimmy use fighting-type Pokemon. No, he don't. Now there is a trainer here who, there are several islands between here and Olive. Mythical sea creature supposedly lives there. Really? This is the medicine shop, I believe. Yeah, medicine, your Pokemon appear to be fine. Is something worrying you? The lighthouse Pokemon is in trouble. I got it. This ought to do the trick. Secret potion! Key items. It's a tad too strong. I only offer it in an emergency. Blech. Someone here can offer us a trade. I don't know if we're going to be able to make that trade. You look strong. Could you look after it for a while? Oh, he just gives it to you. Okay. Party is full. Okay, give us a sec. It's not a trade, he just gives it to you. I believe in the base game, this is a Shuckle. We'll see whether that is the same or not. We're about to get gifted a Pokemon, so that's neat. But yeah, dude got his Pokemon stolen, can you believe? I haven't heard some of this music in so long. Do you look after my Pokemon? Yeah. Thank you. Please take good care of it. Look at a Pokemon! What did I get? Shucky the Claydol! Okay. Okay, let's levitate. Could do with a bit of leveling. It still has the berry juice. That's quite funny. It still has the berry juice that the Shuckle should have. Okay, we have a Claydol. Not one of my favourite Pokemon, I will say. It's very, very mid. But it is something that is fully evolved. Which is not to be sneezed at. Alright, this is our team at the moment. Well, this is our box at the moment, not our team. I forgot anticipation. Yep. Anticipation. Sticker. Forgot about Sticker. Magrat. Tala. Miltank hasn't been named. Reefback. And Shucky. Some of these names. Gonbaggin. I've fully forgotten what Gonbaggin is. Orchestrion. Tesco. Bagooling. Zelda. And Banuka. I don't know if these macho braces are going to be doing anything now, because of how much we've leveled them up. Right, we're not going to go tackle the gym. We're going to go and clear this route up. We're going to save and refresh. In fact, this is probably, since I've got to save and refresh, this is probably a good time for me to go to the bathroom. For me to stretch my legs and make sure that I am looking after myself, much like you need to make sure you're looking after yourself. If you have not been to the bathroom in a few hours, you should consider it. Do a double save to be sure. Excuse me. There we go, game saved. Right, we need to reset that. And I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Be back in a few minutes. My throat hurts.
Look,
What?
come here.
Why are you... I just sat down! Hang on, chat.
You just stand up again.
What?
This is why I was having a bath and a shower. Look at this. This is you. Clean the plug after you've used it. There is an entire stadium.
I didn't know it was clogged up like that. You
Well,
can't
it
see
is.
it. Sorry.
And you just left. Unbelievable.
Spook is having to deal with the one of the many side effects of living with me, which is a headache, obviously. But the other one, which is the shower being clogged up by my hair that I shed constantly.
There is a dead hamster in the plug.
Fun. Are these supposed to be little t-shirts? It's kind of cute. Automatic camera. Yes, take a picture. Yes. Picture at the seaside. Look at the squad. Oh, you can't see Banuka. Baggins' tail's in the way. Alright, let's, Ooh, this is within the border of the town. That means it's an encounter. Oh no, it transitions immediately. Where is the border of the town? This counts as in the town. I should have put Banuka first. Rawdaunt. Yawn. Okay, that's close enough for me. Don't use the Master Ball, what the fuck? Great Ball. Give that a try. There we go. Another one relatively painless. It's the ones I don't care about that are painless. They are Pokemon that I like or are legendary, and all hell breaks loose. Oh god. Rawdaunt. Basically a crab. Okay, C-A-R. I don't even know if this is gonna fit. Nope, it's not gonna fit. Okay. Ooh! Let's call it Carcassonne. Carcassonne. I don't know if that's gonna fit either. Who wants an ice cream? Song. It's meant to be double N, but we're not doing the double N so that we can get the E in. Carcassonne. That is because crab versus comes into the crab cycle, which is carcanization, which my brain then linked to Carcassonne. Board game. I think normal thoughts. I should save. just realised, just because it was just off the corner of my screen, that I should just remove the Twitter widget that is on my Twitch page, because I don't think it's working. I just realised that the last tweets on it are from June 14th and June 12th and 13th. So clearly that is not working, and that's probably because of the whole Twitter X debacle. So I should just remove that. Anyway. There's the whirlpool for the Whirl Islands, just like 10 feet away from the city. It's not really a city, is it? You know how in real life setting there are certain criteria that places technically have to be classified as cities and things like that? Do you think the Pokemon world has that as well, where like you have to have like a gym? Because I feel like one of the ones that we have is like you have to have a cathedral to be classed as a city. Oh my god! Oh, thanks for gifting us up to Spook! Ah! Too bad! Hi Hope, how's it going? How you been? How are you? Oh, ice cream! He always cuts it short. There you go. Spook noises. A Carnivine. I don't think Carnivine's part poisoning either. I'm gonna start university at 2nd of October. Ooh, what are you studying? It was wonky again. What are you studying? I always find people going to university very interesting because by the time you've gotten to university, you have a better idea of what you're interested in, so most people go to university to study something like civil engineering. Cool. So, this is going to be such a basic question. How is civil engineering different from basic engineering? Civil to do with infrastructure. You need to defeat all of these trainers. So I believe the Whirl Islands is a set of 4, I think? Civil is for construction, right. So I have a friend who did mechanical engineering, which is for mechanics. Why did I choose surf? That was dumb. Extrasensory. Kind of right, do you? Working with architecture. Ah! So buildings. That's cool. Yeah, it's trained to use some cool machinery like cranes and things. Sorry, I'm like a 5-year-old. You get to use a digger! You get to drive a truck! Basic architecture, I would sign something, and civil engineer would be the one to see if it is possible. Ah, okay, that makes sense. I'm sorry, the extrasensory animation on Swampert makes it look like he's doing a dance. Flamethrower, why didn't you have that? Look, watch this animation again. Ba, 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 ba. Mostly studies in physics, so I like it. Nice! Hell yeah. I hope you have a good time. It's going to be a lot of work, but it should be work that you enjoy. Right, I believe I've already been down here. Have I fought you? I have. Oh! You alright? I just had Spook, like, actually, like, shout out as if something just hurt him then. Are you okay, love? You burnt your hands? What, on hot water? If you're trying to clean something, you should be wearing rubber gloves. Ouchies. Are you seeking the secrets of the Whirl Islands? Yes, I want to rule here. Extra sensory again. Cedo doesn't get a cry, apparently. Interesting. Apparently I didn't fight you when I went past you earlier. Cool. We've lost some of our sound effects, which means that we're probably going to have a crash in it. And he's out of here before he can do any big damage. Magby. I feel like we get Fly soon. After you get Surf. Either after this gym or after the next gym. Why? A really itchy point in my back. Itchy. There we go. Right, so we came down that side, so if we go up this middle bit here, there should be more trainers to fight. It's XP! GG, easy. Illumise, that's a bit different. Hello, sir. Oh, you have a full party, huh? Ow. That hurt. The ice ball train cannot be stopped. Okay, maybe it sometimes can be stopped. I'm gonna use another healing potion. I've got a decent amount of money, so I can restock on these. Okay, let's swap back in. Zelda come up again. I tell you, give me so much sort of shambling mound in the shower. People do not need to know that, love, thank you. Even though they already know because of your shouting. Trainers down this side? There isn't. Okay, let's just heal. And then we'll go fight that other trainer. The level range. That was a level 10 in an area that's got like level 20 Pokemon. Save is what I want to do. Splashy, 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 splashy. Right, we want to fight this trainer. And there we go. Any more trainers this way? Have we cleared out the route? I think we've cleared out the route. Route cleared! Shh, route clear. Hurry back! Okay. Do we want to tackle the gym? I don't know. Oh, a Shelgon has appeared in chat. I haven't looked at what the quests were this week. Can't imagine I hit any of them. Wonder Trade, Miss, win stadium battles, battle and use a move, catch water type Pokemon. Well, that resets in 9 hours, so that's not happening. Whatever. Interesting to look. Time to heal up. Now, I believe that you can kind of sequence, not break, but like you can kind of go out of sequence here. in Gold and Silver, in that technically you get here and you get the medicine, and it's kind of expected that you do the gym while you're here. But you can, I believe, just surf back and give them the medicine, and then Jasmine will go to her gym. Obviously you can't break the game because eventually you'll get to a point where it's like, oh, you need all of the badges. If you use fly, you can get back to Olivine instantly. Yes. Oh, this is where Cameron lives. Oh. But yeah, I don't think that there isn't sort of like a mechanic that stops you, I think. Entrance to the road for the Safari Zone. Oh! I forgot! You're here! Just move to the side so that you can see behind the banner. I forgot that you're here! Wait there, fuckface. Hello. I remember last time someone came to visit me. When I was young, I was a Pokemon trainer too. I tried to reach the tower and dive into the ocean. Put a lot of effort into many things. Well, I take things easy now. Listen to the waves and the winds. Okay. You have a Master Ball. I think this is a... what's the word? Scheduled encounter? Scripted. I think this is a scripted encounter. I think. I don't think this is where you get Suicune, because Heart Gold and Soul Silver steals some of Crystal's element. That's why we didn't get a, like, you know, a mind crystal or whatever. It's because a lot of Crystal's elements were included in this. Even though you're probably not a good person to lead with. I don't think this is Suicune's encounter. Hello! Off it goes. Told ya. Yo, Blue. Wasn't that Suicune just now? I only caught a quick glimpse, but I thought it was Suicune running on the waves. Suicune is beautiful and grand, and it races through towns and roads at simply awesome speeds. It's wonderful. I want to see Suicune up close. I've decided I'll battle you as a trainer to earn Suicune's respect. Come on, Blue, let's battle now. I did forget about this encounter. I did forget about this. Servant Robin. Our sound is still missing. Hey, we got the paralysis. Okay. Ooh, we got another level up. A Dragonair. Ooh, I have a Dragon type move. I love Dragonair. When I was younger, I wanted to see if I could make a Dratini plush because I was like, it's just a noodle. I'd basically just need like 2 pieces of fabric and a bit for the head. Never got around to it though. Rampardos? Okay. This is fine. I have Surf. Boop, just like that. Oh, we got a crit as well, nice. You're You're amazing, Blue. I'm starting to understand why Suicune was keeping an eye on you. I'm going to keep searching for Suicune. I have a feeling we'll see each other again. See you around. Bra wants to be the protagonist so bad. I'm scared of the gym. I'm gonna throw it out there. Almost all of our casualties happen in gyms. I'm scared. I'm scared. Must have been hard. It would be much easier if Pokemon knew how to fly, but you can't use fly without this city's gym badge. If you beat the gym leader, come see me. I'll have a nice gift for you. Yeah. It's like, it's convenient to beat the gym, because obviously you get fly, but you don't need it. Right, we can't... He's so into his training, he doesn't notice you. So you have to block the flow of the waterfall. Right, Orchestrion is now lacking. But if we lead with Bagooling, we get a Sandstorm, which Orchestrion is fine to stay out in. God Crystal! I'm sorry, God! Why is God programmed in as a trainer type? I'm sorry, I've got to Google this. Pokemon Trainer Type God. God Trainer class? In my Fire random run, I put trainer classes on random and someone came up with God. Where the heck did that come from? The randomizer adds in trainer classes. Oh! Fair enough. There you go, that was a nice easy answer. Right, There's not a big level difference between the rest of the party. I'm not very confident. And I don't know why some of the sounds aren't working. Okay. Hello. I don't need to fight you, but I'm choosing to. Hesitantly. We got another god, okay. Has it just replaced all of the trainer types in this place with god? Luster Purge? Okay. Bagooling be like, what? I'm supposed to be impressed. C-Dot. Lowset and C-Dot, huh? Judgment. We are losing sound effects. Critical hits. Super effective, because we made our Judgment poison type. I was hoping for a bit more than that. Execute. We'll keep going. We will do the same. There we go. Okay, another one down. Keep pressing the bike button instead of like the menu button to open up save. I'll be real, guys, even if we get to Chuck, because of how close it is to the end, I don't know if we're going to fight him today, because I kind of want to train. I kind of want to train mainly the people in our party who are a little lacking. Like, Begooling is a nice high level, but I don't want to be relying on one Pokemon for a fight. Or, like, a boss fight, you know? Like, Begooling probably could safely carry us through. I just don't want to take the risk. You know? Boomerang! Right. Begooling has taken negligible damage, but I'm not taking the chance. We have had too many deaths occur inside gyms. I'm gonna beat this Nuzlocke, damn it! I'm gonna try my damnedest. And I feel like past here is when it starts to get hard. Like, I'm at the point where I am, I think, more happy to overlevel at the risk of, like, having less successful at catches. Because obviously the more I overlevel, the harder it is to capture things. But we've got a small stock in the PC. I like the team that we have. So I'm leaning towards the overcompensating of trying to level the crap out of things and trying to stay safe. And then you block off the way, forcing you to go the other direction. The skin. Can't hit me. Avalanche, I guess. Frustration. I did not do a lot of damage, which means that they're a good trainer. Frustration does more damage if your Pokemon doesn't like you. Silence. Right. We can run along here and go press the button. Nope, we've moved back. Turn the winch. That. I don't want to fight you. I'm scared. Do I try it, chat? I'm a big baby. I want to just level. I just want to level. I just want to level. At least, like, level, like, a couple. Like, Begooling is nearly 40, which is great, but, like... We level Orchestron just like a bit. Let's get the speed up going. God, my soul for an XP share. See, look, I'm getting my butt kicked by Aaron's. That is not what I wanted to pick. I'm getting my butt kicked by Aaron's. Still got 5 minutes left. Like, I think the thing is that Chuck isn't a big fight for a gym leader because I think he only has 2 Pokemon. But if anything, that's more intimidating because that implies that those 2 Pokemon are strong and they could be anything. They could be Caterpies. They could be legendaries. Jeez, why are those Aarons just, like, the worst? I wasn't expecting this! Oh! Oh! I wasn't... Oh! Oh! I think I must have ticked a tick box. I was like, oh, this guy's basically never going to evolve because you have to have ancient power. But I must have ticked the tick box to be like, oh, make some of the awkward evolutions easier because it's randomized. Okay, this is gonna change things up. I mean, let's find out. What do we get? A Curlia. Okay. I mean, this is gonna evolve right away. Okay. Damn, they've lost their sandstorm immunity. Okay. When do you evolve into Gardevoir? Gardevoir. I can't remember if it's in the 30s. Gardevoir. Literally level 30. So if we level Orchestron again, they'll evolve again. Well, now I definitely want to. Ow! Why did that hurt so much? This was not a good type change. Tesco doesn't have anything to fight these Aarons. Jesus, why are these Aarons, like... Jesus, okay, that was slightly baffling, actually. I could do with a better place to level. Because those Aarons are a bit annoying. Let's go in here. Oh, this is not a cave. Okay. I was about to be like, new zone! It's not a new zone. Cool, my option is the sea or going back a route. God damn these Aarons. Does Psycho Cut do more damage now I've got Stab? Hardly. What if... Oh, well, I could change Judgment's damage type, maybe. I kept joking about how we kept getting these plates. What plates do I have? Iron, Stone, Fist, Sky, Dread. I don't think any of those are gonna help. Fighting? The fighting one will help. Give. To Orchestron. Switch the plates. I can give Orchestron the Skype. Oh no, it's not gonna be a fighting type gym because it's randomized. That's more like it. Oop, there we go, we've hit 5 o'clock because the colour has shifted on screen. I mean, we gotta evolve Orchestron again, come on. Thoughts of the gym battle completely gone out my brain. Need to evolve Orchestron. We gotta see what we get. Sacred Fire? Holo's signature move? I mean, yes. Psycho Kurt, Power Gem, Iron Head. I think Power Gem. Orchestron with the legendary moves. And now we have a fire type move, finally. Come on. What we got? Fucking... Yanma. Yanma, okay. Well, thankfully Gen 4 does exist. So, it has Yanmega as an evolution. Now I'm just thinking, it's the same... I suppose. I think it's the same as, Pillow Swine? My brain couldn't think of it. In that Yanma evolves into Yanmega when it learns Ancient Power. Which is what Pillow Swine should have done. But because our Pillow Swine just evolved at level 30, this will also evolve? We've got another evolution chain? I need to know. Especially because I'm also like, I need to grind levels, and I need to have a Pokemon that has somewhat good base stats, please. It's after, yeah, I've said, I know the randomizer has changed it, Voz, is what I'm saying. Okay, it hasn't done it on this one. Okay. I think the randomizer changes your like threshold, because we shouldn't have been able to evolve our Pillow Swine. I thought we wouldn't be able to evolve the Pillow Swine. I'm gonna have to look up the randomizer website and be like, how do these Pokemon evolve? Because I guess I'm leveling up Yanma now. Go away, Ethan. Ooh, let's see the Sacred Flame animation. Ooh, purple. How did that do less damage than Judgment? Alright, because it wasn't super effective. That'd be why. just wanna know. Aaron after Aaron after Aaron. Did Aaron replace Tentacool? Is that why it's just so many Aarons? Is that what this route is? Is this route just Tentacool over and over and over? What is this one now? Shadow Force? That's Giratina's signature move? Pokemon Shadow Force. It is the yeah. Shadow Force is a ghost type move. It is the signature move of Giratina. Why does Orchestron know all of the legendary moves? The user disappears and then strikes the foe on the second turn. It hits even if the foe protected itself. That's just a good move. Iron Head or Psycho Cut? 80 can make the target flinch. 70 high crit. I think it's going to be Psycho Cut. Orchestron is like a nuke. Just gonna drop Orchestron into fights. And they explode. And evolve. There we go. So I was right. The randomizer has... Son of a bitch. And that's where the chain ends. We have a Butterfree nuke! That made a noise. I didn't like that. We've got a Butterfree nuke! We have a Butterfree that knows Arceus' signature move, Giratina's signature move, and Ho-Oh's signature move. I wanted to type it'd be funny if it evolved into a Caterpie, but instead we got a Butterfree. Caterpie would be better! At least we would have been able to re-evolve it! This is the end of the line. This is just what we have now. So basically, it's got boosted accuracy. That's tight. Because Sacred Fire has 95. So the boosted accuracy is pretty tight. What is this fucking moveset? This is a god amongst mere worms. A god amongst mere worms. I didn't realise Sacred Fire was a physical move. Pokemon Sacred Fire. I am correct. This is Ho-Oh's move, isn't it? It is, yeah, it's the signature move of Ho-Oh. And, Ludia's sacred move is Aeroblast. That's just a bit of information that I remember. I know quite a few signature moves, now that I think about it. I know quite a few Pokemon signature... Not every Pokemon has a signature move, but I'm pretty good at remembering quite a few of them. Anyway. I guess that's where we're gonna end. With our, you know, absolutely bonkers mad Butterfree. Oh my god. It's fucking Mothra! Oh my god! We have Mothra! What I need is some PP ups for these two moves. Like, fuck, we've got the- this is the thing. We're level 30, and we're, like, done. We're sorted. This is the moveset. This is it. Like, we've got Iron Head to basically be our run-of-the-day, everyday move. We've got Judgment that we can type change on a whim to a select number. which is it's currently fighting, which I need to try to remember. And then we've got these two. May also burn, and it hits even if it protects. God, Shadow Force is a disgusting move. Which is why the Giratina boss fight in Legends Arceus is actually terrifying. Because they fully made it a boss fight. If you've never seen that fight, and you don't obviously mind being spoiled about certain things because it is the end of the game, but it is quite interesting how they made a boss fight out of a Pokemon battle, because they did. It's not just a, oh, you know, fight it and, you know, they made an actual boss fight out of it. It's pretty cool. Anyway, I think that is where we end today, so I think we can raid into Bard, which we have not done in a while. Right. Let's turn that off. Let me just check their stream. I was going to raid into Haas, and I think Haas just raided into Bard. That's ironic. It's 5 o'clock and people have finished streaming. / started streaming. Alright, Right. The raid message for Bard is get better soon, they have COVID. We want to wish them well and hope that they get better. And I will see you tomorrow for working on our owl base that we have started. Right, remember to refresh the page if the thing hasn't popped up for you. And I hope you have a good day. Bye!